All right, we are live again for the first time in what, like 7 months? It's been a while, hasn't it? Whew. All right, so this is going to be one of those live videos where I expect like one or two of you to pop in periodically. Yes, it's Sunday night, it's late. I know I'm competing against Yankee in the South, and who the hell can compete against Yankee in the South at this prime Sunday night live time? Probably nobody, but I'd like to pretend I might pull one or two of you away for just a moment, maybe when they leave the room, um, or maybe not. We'll see. Anyway, uh, I am a little overdue on the tent drawing. I did a contest for a tent and 2 sleeping bags and some other stuff that I was throwing in there, a solo camp stove and some other stuff. So I will be doing that drawing in about 5 minutes. But first things first, as you may or may not know, if you've seen my lives before, whenever I go live, I drink. Yeah, today's drink is actually some S.E. Callahan's rye whiskey from a local distillery, Tennessee Hills in Jonesboro, Tennessee. It's about 40 minutes from my house. It's a really, really cute place, and we're going to be having a little bit of that tonight. No, don't worry. I do not need a 12-step program. I don't, not making fun of anybody that does, but this is pretty much the only time I ever drink these days is when I come on here and do this live. And of course, my wife has these really cute fall glasses. And yeah, I know it's like the end of July, but if it's good enough for Spirit Halloween to start opening up, it's good enough for me to have fall glasses. And that's got a cute raccoon, which, as you may or may not have seen in my videos, we've got raccoons all over the place. I've got 4 baby raccoons now. I mean, I don't have them, I didn't give birth. But there's 4 baby raccoons running around our yard with their mama. They're probably outside my garage right now eating, and I'm gonna be down here in my basement drinking. Let's go a little. It's been a while. Let's have a little bit of, just slow the heart rate just enough so I can relax. Anyway, we'll tuck that down there. And like I said, we will get this contest drawing going in about 5 minutes. But in the meantime, I figured I would pop in and let you know, yes, I am still alive. That was a question that I've gotten a few times. It's been about a month since my last video. I, as some of you may or may not know, work as a residential real estate appraiser, and that is piecework. What that means is I basically work out of my house, and it's feast or famine. I'm at the mercy of emails from the banks telling me, hey, we have work, we're sending it to you, or hey, nobody's buying a house or refinancing right now, so you got nothing. And the last month, don't mind me while I adjust myself. The last month has basically been the feast part, and I'm not complaining, but 50, 60-hour work weeks leave very, very little time for stuff I'd rather be doing, which is making videos, reviewing food, reviewing camping products, or just visiting random places within like a 1-hour drive of my house. As some of you know, I kind of sometimes when I'm working just pop by and find some neat stuff to do, and I haven't even had time for that. So that's not an excuse. That's smooth. Tennessee Hills Distillery, rye whiskey. It was a numbered bottle. I don't know if they always do the rye, but they do always have like whiskey and other spirits, and it's delicious. They started when we first got here 4 years ago. It was pretty much rum. You could just find like rum, different flavored rum. They've got like a cinnamon rum, lavender lemon rum. I don't even know what they're still making. Like I said, I'm not in there every day, but the rye is smooth. Maybe it's the ice or the raccoon glass. I don't know, but this is good. But I'm assuming most of you aren't here to watch me just imbibe. You probably, some of you at least, want to see who's going to win the tent contest. So I've got my laptop here. Forgive me if I look over here periodically. I don't know why. I don't do live enough, and I'm using my iPhone right now for this. So if anybody's commenting, I can't even see it yet. So maybe I will fix that over here. If you're trying to talk to me, forgive me. I'm not seeing anything pop up, but I don't know if I'm just well, I know I'm an idiot, but I don't know if that's the only issue. So let me talk to you while I don't look at you like a rude human being and see if I can find out. See if I can just pull up the chat here. That way it'll look like somebody else is in the room too, because I'll just log in and watch myself like a narcissist, and we'll see what's happening. But who really knows? Let's pull that up. No, I don't know why it's gone to that. And this just drives me nuts. Yeah, technology and me are not the best of friends. I like to pretend I am. I like to pretend I know what's going on, but I am usually more of an idiot than anything else. Hey, there I am. Okay, hey, look, somebody else just joined the chat. It's just me. Am I the only one? Am I the one in the room? That's awesome. All right, so if anybody says anything, it should hopefully pop up here, unless I have chats closed for some reason. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Oh. I don't know. It kind of looks like maybe I have chats turned off. I don't know. Let's, is there anything to mess with? No, no, no. All right. What say we actually go ahead and do this giveaway then? If you watched my video, I picked up a Coleman Go 2-person tent from Ollie's. It's a really nice tent, surprisingly, especially for the price. I think I picked it up for like $19.99, and you can find it online for like $35, $40. I have 2 sleeping bags, blue just like the tent, so you're kind of getting a blue theme. I should have grabbed them. But you're getting a nice blue theme here going on. Blue tent, 2 blue sleeping bags, so you get a tent, 2 sleeping bags, so, you know, you can fill up the 2-person tent. And then I've got a camp stove, which is just a little pocket stove. It's orange, but you're going to get it anyway. Makes it easier to find when you drop it. If you know me, you know I love orange camping gear for that very reason, because I'm clumsy. So orange is easy to find when you drop it. And then I'm actually throwing in a Mountain House meal, which is also blue and will also be a delightful food item for you to cook on your camp stove. So nice little camp setup for starters. And I am going to get that going right now. I wanted to do it live so you know I'm not just BSing you. So bear with me while I pull this down and give you a peek into... See, look, I'm not really in the woods. Just a basement, but that looks cool, doesn't it? It really does look like I could be in the woods here at, what, almost 9 o'clock at night. I'm not. It's just a curtain. But it looks good, doesn't it? I love it. Don't ask me where I got it. I just bought it online. It was dirt cheap, and that's kind of how I do things. But let's turn this over here. Show you my laptop. Let's hide the tabs. Okay, there's nothing in there I wouldn't want any of you seeing. And I'm doing this live just so you know that I'm not BSing. I've seen so many YouTubers do contests, and they don't do it live, and it's kind of sad. Oop. There's the video that I talked about, the tent giveaway. I've filtered duplicate users, raffle settings, show random names. Yeah, I already did that, I thought, but let's do it again. We will get our comments. Oh, it's already there. And then here we go. We're going to hit the start button, and we're going to find out who just won themselves a tent, and I will reach out to you. Here we go. Dave Newsom. Dave, this is a great deal and an awesome setup. That was your comment to me. And Dave Newsom, it is a great deal and an awesome setup. And if you are... you're probably not watching, I think, unless you're the one guy in the room. But congratulations, Dave Newsom. That is your YouTube handle. I will reach out to you, and I will let you know that you have won yourself a brand new tent, some sleeping bags, a meal, and a stove to cook that meal with. Congratulations, Dave. Feels good to get that done. I've been busy, and I've been meaning to do that for a while now, and if I'm giving something away, I really, really try to pop in here and do it right. Oh, that is really good. I always go to campgrounds, like state parks, where you can't drink, which is fine. I actually prefer it because when I go camping, I like nice, quiet campgrounds. But it's nice to have a nice cold beverage every now and then. Okay, so one more thing, I do have to talk about the swag. I did move my old shop to a new supplier, so I've got new merchandise out there. I don't brand any of my stuff. Nobody's ever asked me for it, and I think it's kind of weird to try to sell like a shirt with my little Moonshine Fire logo and my name on it. That just seems super weird to me. Maybe there's a market for it. I don't know. But it seems so odd to me, so I've never done it. If you'd be interested in that sort of thing, let me know because I don't want to miss anything. But to me, it just seems like something that there wouldn't really be a market for. I like to go vague. I enjoy the mountains. I enjoy camping. So most of my merchandise is mountain and camping theme. Like this hat, which is just subtle. It's embroidered mountains with a little sun. That's it. It's kind of cool. It's kind of awesome. It's subtle. It doesn't have any of my logos or branding or anything like that on there. It doesn't say a YouTuber sold this to me or nothing like that. And it's just a cool hat. You like the mountains? Buy this hat. It's like 21 bucks on shineandmallows.com. That's the shortened version of moonshine and marshmallows, but I go shineandmallows.com. We did switch to a new provider, like I said, so you can use the code new site, all capital letters, NEWSITE, and save 20% off your total purchase. So you can check that out. Also, I am wearing my shirt. Why is this? There we go. This is one of my favorite shirts I've designed. It's a marshmallow telling you to get toasted. That's it. That's it. This is my design. I made it. I'm not the most artistic human being in the world, but I have a sense of humor, and you're looking at the palm of my hand while I mess with the camera. But so it's my design and I enjoy it, and the whole get toasted thing. It's a joke, get it? Like it's subtle enough, but it means get drunk. Or if you're just a marshmallow, it means just shove your body over a burning fire pit. Either way works, right? So that's about it for housekeeping items. I'm not going to keep this live going. I've got a habit, as you know, of just rambling on and on and on and on. I'm not going to do that. I am going to cut this in like a minute or two and just be done with it. But I did want to thank everybody for sticking with me, for the awesome comments, for putting up with my 1 month absence. I will be back with videos soon. I have more products to try out. I have a couple tents sitting there just waiting for me to get outside. I have a big boys cot, the Teton XL, that I need to show you. It is a sleep system for a guy like me. And I don't mean a genius who's handsome. I mean a bigger guy. I'm husky. That's what they say. Which, by the way, when y'all, not you, you guys, y'all aren't commenting. I don't have to worry about you. The people watching this, I do not have to worry about. However, some of you like to pop on and just run your mouths. And I know some YouTubers run away from that. They're afraid of it. It hurts them. They get upset. I totally get that. But here's the little secret about Seth, okay? Here's the thing very few people know about this guy right here, and I'm going to tell you right now. It's a spoiler. It's a secret. I have thick skin, and I do not care what you think of me. I would like to be loved. I would like to be liked. I'd like people to want to hang out with me. But at least once a video, somebody has to pop up and say something really stupid and rude. And trust me, that says more about you than it does about me. But I don't care. You're not getting to me. So keep them coming. Comments are good for the engagement. If you want to be negative and you want to be nasty, go ahead, be negative and nasty. Show the world who you are. It doesn't affect me. If anything, I laugh about it. And then I pray for you at night because you're just sad. So there's that. I figure I've got about another 40 to 50,000 subscribers to go before the rude channels will start mocking me. I kind of wish they'd get on that earlier. I could really use the boost in views and engagement. So have at it, fellas. But other than that, we are just getting started. And by we, I pretty much mean me and you. here at Moonshine and Marshmallows. Um, there's so much more to come. Lots more camping, hiking, product reviews, random food reviews, vlog, day in my life, all sorts of fun things. Um, some of it, some of you love, some of it you don't. And that's okay. Watch what you like. If you want to skip some stuff, that's cool too. I get it. Even my favorite YouTubers every now and then put out videos that I'm like, I have no interest in seeing this. But I still watch it because I'm loyal. No, I'm just kidding. I don't. And I wouldn't expect that from you either. Always comment, tell me what you do like and what you don't like. I absolutely love it. And it also helps drive me in the direction that I need to go to be putting out content that you want to see. Yes, creating is fun, but creating for nobody is not exactly my goal. So let me know what it is you'd like to see. Let me know what I can do for you. Let me know what you enjoy and what you don't. Thumbs are cool, but comments really, really give me guidance and direction. And lastly, I just want to say that I am officially making my announcement for my 2025 Appalachian Trail through. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm just kidding. I This is about the time of year where everybody starts posting next year's through hike comments. If you don't know, I live 10 minutes from the Appalachian Trail here in Elizabethton, Tennessee. And so we watch YouTubers, hiking YouTubers doing the through hikes through the trail. And every now and then bump into them in certain places, throw them some rides or some free drinks or whatever, or just take our picture with them and leave them alone. But I enjoy watching the YouTube hikers, and they all make their announcements like, "Well, I'm gonna be hiking the trail in 2036," and it's like, okay, more power to you. I'll watch it, but you don't have to hit us that early. So no, I'm not through hiking the Appalachian Trail anytime soon. Is it a bucket list item? Yes, but so is working and making money and having nice stuff. So I've got to weigh the two. And unfortunately, as a 45-year-old, the paying the bills is taking precedence right now. But I've rambled way too long. I've covered about 38 different topics. Um, this is still here, so we got to work on that. Again, let me grab the bottle if you weren't here in the beginning. Tennessee Hills Distillery in Jonesboro, Tennessee. That is straight rye whiskey. Bottle number 273 of batch 14. That's what I do love about these small distilleries, man. They take pride in what they do, and this is really, really good. Straight rye whiskey aged over 3 years. I don't know what that. Okay, yeah. Experience Washington County, Tennessee's first straight rye whiskey that is aged to perfection in new oak barrels until it is exceptionally smooth with notes of honey, vanilla, caramel. 90 proof is the perfect balance for a clean and crisp spirit with lingering flavors. I don't taste vanilla. I don't taste caramel. You know what I taste? I taste rye whiskey. But that's okay because it's delicious rye whiskey. But that being said, I will be wrapping this up. Thank you so much for hanging out, both of you who did, whoever's here. Again, it doesn't look like comments were. I haven't gone live from my iPhone before, so I may not even have comments turned on. I don't know, but thanks for hanging out with me. I will definitely do this more often and figure out how the hell to do it. I'd like to do it from the real woods sometime, not just a nice comfortable leather chair with a curtain backdrop behind me to make it look good. But that's gonna do it. I don't leave. In case you haven't noticed, I do not leave. I have a very hard time saying goodbye. I just want to stick with you forever, but I do have to wrap it up. I said like 10 minutes ago that I was going to keep it to like 15 minutes, and now we're 5 minutes overdue. So I'm rambling. I'm finishing this. Mostly. One more sip to go and you won't see it. Thanks so much for hanging out. Lots more videos to come, lots of cool stuff. We have 2 vacations planned. One, of course, is just heading over to Gatlinburg for the Smokies in the fall. And one other, should I tell you or shouldn't I? I'll probably just kind of partly vlog it. Maybe not so much detail, but kind of run a whole day in the life. But my wife's been wanting to go to a beach, so we're going to head to a beach. And I'll share with you that. We've already looked up dining options. This is what I love about YouTube, is you can find so much information about so many restaurants in so many places, and just already know what you're doing and where you think you're going. And I'm looking at some corned beef hash eggs Benedict for breakfast on the first day there, and that should be delightful. That's what I'm looking forward to. Look at this. This isn't a face that loves the beach, but man, do I love breakfast. All right. Thanks again. Thank you so much for watching me since I started, joining me along the way, and hanging out with me tonight, and continuing this journey on moonshine and marshmallows. Again, don't forget to check out my shop at shineandmellows.com. Use promo code NEWSITE to save 20% off your total, which is a really good deal. And I will also, on that new site, the gear that I buy or that I'm given that I don't use, I'll be throwing up there for sale. I do have some tents that I've purchased that are used like one time, and I'll be throwing them up at like half price if anybody sees it and wants it, because I don't need a basement full of tents I don't use. And we'll throw them on the site, and if nobody picks them up in like 30 days, I will find like a local Boy Scout troop or something and donate them. And with that being said, I am finally and officially out of here after one more sip. Thanks again for everything, and until we see each other again, happy trails. Boop.